Hey everybody, my name is Old School Nerd, and standing next to me is the only person that can tell me to shut up at any given time for any reason, and I can't tell her no.
And I have multiple times this morning.
Not this morning, okay, this week. My goal is to be better.
Work harder.
What about work smarter?
Both, preferably.
Nice. Okay, so here's the thing. This one's kind of impromptu. I was gonna do this one next week, and then Chelsea came up to me last night and she goes, "Okay, so you know, new Halocene song? Are you gonna do a reaction to it?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And you were like, "You know what you should do? You should do it for Saturday." And I was like, "Why?" And why don't you want to tell them why? Because there's something about like a Kate Bush song from 1985 that I've never heard of, and then a show on Netflix, and then D&D, and it all amalgamates into something that we're doing today.
It's really interesting that I'm being invited on to explain something that happened a year before I was born, instead of you explaining it because you were actually alive.
Okay, stop. There's a reason why. In 1985, what was the #1 rock song in the world for the entire year?
Don't care.
Money for Nothing by Dire Straits.
Also, a little bit.
Huey Lewis and the News, The Power of Love, all those crazy songs. Yeah. There was a lot. Heart, Dreams, What About Love? All that stuff. I was into all that stuff. So Kate Bush, a pop star, doing a video where she's doing lyrical ballet, didn't exactly hit my chart.
Didn't think it would. So anyway, in the new season of Stranger Things, this is what everybody cares about. Vecna, who you guys I'm sure have seen on our last one-off D&D game.
And tonight's.
Well, today's, this afternoon's, technically, whatever. Makes an appearance, but is a large part of Stranger Things Season 4, is a large part of the whole series, technically. But the only way that the main characters can drown him out of their brains is to listen to music. So, main character Max chooses Kate Bush.
Running up a hill.
Running up that hill specifically.
Oh,
yes.
Okay. Come on, be honest. If that's the biggest mistake I make today.
You're doing pretty damn good. Yeah, I agree.
So we should shut up now and let Addie talk.
Okay, I'm good with that. I like her more than you.
I just wanted to let you know that we're going on tour in the US in less than a week and Europe later this year. You can get tickets on Halocene.com, and I hope you like the video.
Okay,
we will see you next week, Addie.
Yeah, we will. Okay, #1, see where it says July 20th, Dallas, Texas. First show, don't miss it if you're in the Dallas area. Second show, July 21st, just to let you know, we're going to be there.
Come say hi.
Yeah, come say hi. I mean, say hi to Addie and Brad and Joe and Joe.
Absolutely.
And David and the, what's the Cole Roland guitar god guy?
Did you just miss Lauren?
No.
Did you just leave Lauren out?
No, Lauren won't be available.
Because she'll be spending time with me.
Probably.
Because we're friends now.
I'm telling you right now, if Lauren's girlfriend finds out about you.
Oh, no, I'm not a threat. I'm not a threat at all. No.
I know. I mean, you got all this.
Yeah, let's push the button now.
Even when I say it, it sounds stupid. Okay, also, to all my friends on the East Coast, check it out. Hey, see that show, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, on August 7th? Counting on you, Brock. Got to represent, bro.
Yeah, and if anybody goes to that and you guys see Brock and his goofy face and all that hair, you guys better say hi.
Yeah, all right. Okay, so let's do the song. Ready?
Go.
Yay!
Scene.com, and I hope you like the video.
Okay, even though this is a themed video, hold on.
Started.
That's not. Have you even watched my channel?
I try not to. I get enough of you on the daily.
It's true.
Sorry.
Okay, Halocene using the Stranger Things font. Also, as with all Halocene reactions that I do, yay or nay in the comments. Where do we expect Joe to be? Is he going to be playing up against a wall in an empty, rundown church? They usually put him in a corner because his name is not Baby, and this is not 1987.
Mm-hmm.
I had
Shut up.
Sorry.
It doesn't hurt me. Do you wanna feel how it feels? Do you wanna know that it doesn't hurt me? Do you wanna hear about the deal I'm making? It's you and me. And if I only could, I'd make a deal with God. And I get on the swap places. Be running up that road, be running up that hill, be running up that building. Say if I only and if I only could, I'd make a deal with God. And I'd get on the swap places. Be running up that road, be running up that hill, be running up that building. Say if I only could,
Oh, love her.
What?
I love her.
Yeah.
I'm not allowed to say that without you pausing the video for 5 minutes.
Well, because nobody can hear you, and I want to make sure they hear you profess your love for Addie in this song.
Addie, I love you.
Okay. This song, there are a lot of songs, and this is where I can be critical for just a moment. There's a lot of songs that are the originals are not in Addie's range, whether it be a low end power alto or a male voice.
Have you ever heard the original of this?
I already told you no, but here's the thing. Let me get to my point.
Okay.
Otherwise, we'll be
You
here
have
forever.
one? Okay.
The moon house.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you just have to hit him with a little slap a little bit.
Oh, that's cute. That's really, really cute.
Sean Connery, 1971.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes Addie has to sing songs that are lower register and they have to recreate them. And Addie's register is extremely light. She can do these piercing notes where she can shatter glass and go to stratosphere, and it's always fun to see it. But this is one of those times, like if you go and see Halocene live on tour, this entire tour, you get to see something of Addie you don't normally get to see. Addie on tour, she sings less falsetto into the stratosphere, and she uses a lot of rich, deep power tones like she's doing here. And it's clear, it's beautiful, it's rich.
It's my favorite Addie.
It's your favorite Addie? Yeah. And it really works out.
Don't get me wrong, I love that she can do all of it. And I think it's wonderful that she does all of it. But this is
this is
my jam.
This is your jam.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I do like that they did kind of a it is a cover. It's more rock than the original, obviously.
Yes.
But they kept the same tempo, the same deliberate, the downbeat that the original is very house music. It's
How do you know?
I may have also tagged the first 30 seconds of the original video just so I could get the context of the lyrical ballet bullcrap.
Oh, so you kind of lied to me.
No, it was a partial omission of whatever. But anyway.
Fib, ladies and gentlemen. A fib.
Again, I like to have
fibbage.
Hey, but at least I've never seen Stranger Things. That's the truth.
That's the saddest part of this whole thing. You know what his excuse is? I lived it. Push play.
Okay. after meeting my mother,
Push play.
you tell me I haven't face down Vecna in the 80s.
Oh, no comment. Push play.
So they're going to back off?
Doesn't hurt me. Do you want to feel how it feels?
I hope you liked that, everyone. If you'd like,
We did. Thanks for asking. I mean, it's too late to do it now, but how bad do you want to take Megan, our oldest daughter, and stick her standing next to Addie and take a picture?
Oh shit.
How do you not know that?
To be fair, does Megan ever do that with her makeup?
She would if we asked her to.
She would if we asked her to.
But I mean, other than the fact that Addie's rocking the Caroline haircut right now, how bad? I mean, how are you not seeing this stuff?
I did the hair color and I didn't realize it. Okay.
Caroline, my youngest, has the exact same hair color that Addie has right now. Red under the crown and the top bangs. But Addie looks very, very strikingly similar to my oldest daughter, Megan. So that's why I've told people in previous interviews, when we went to the Portland show, there was a guy standing next to me outside, and Addie walked by us, and I don't know which, I didn't know the guy's name. He goes, "Dude, Addie's so hot." And I went, and in my brain went, "Dude, that's my daughter."
You felt a little paternal, didn't you?
I did, because I was like, "Dude, that's my kid. Shut the fuck." And
it's okay for as many inappropriate comments as he's mistakenly, or not mistakenly, but accidentally made about Violet. He feels very paternal for her as well.
I know, it's weird. I get all the, like, people are like, "You're such a Violet fangirl." I'm like, no, I'm not. She just reminds me. It's weird.
I always knew it. I know you guys give him a lot of shit about it, but behind the scenes, it's a much different story. And then after he actually met her, it was even more painfully apparent that that's how he feels towards her. And I love it. It's so cute.
Yeah. I'm one of those people that when someone says Violet is so hot or whatever, I'm like, dude, back off. Not because, it's just a paternal instinct when it comes to Violet. It always has been. Addie's the same way, not because, it's purely because Addie looks like my daughter. It just right off the bat. And, after the time Brad and I spent in that Portland bathroom, I feel like, it's my duty to, that's a really bad story. It's worth telling though, and we've got time. So we were in the Portland show and I went to the restroom, and the restroom is right by the stage, and because I really had to go. And when I get in there, Brad's finishing up using the restroom.
Okay, this is the part where I take it over from you, because he's gone for a considerable amount of time.
10 minutes.
And
easy.
I'm going, he's been in the bathroom for a minute. Let me, go see if he's still in there or if someone caught him on the way out or whatever. So there's a crack in the men's room door. And I can
Wait, are you peeking through cracks into the men's room?
Only because I heard your loud ass. Okay. So I see him in this crack, and he's doing the nervous old school, I'm having a conversation, bouncing back and forth. And so I'm like, are you guys okay in there?
And we both hear her.
And they come out, and Brad makes eye contact with me and goes, no, we weren't doing anything. Thanks, Brad.
Okay. Now, truth, and Brad will actually back me up on this. He was talking about how the van, how expensive it was to do the tour.
Sure.
How they were, and what his dream was. Their dream would be.
Yeah, you're talking about dreams, I'm sure. Mm-hmm.
One of his dreams as a father and a husband was that.
to get you alone in a bathroom.
This is actually a touching story, and you're ruining it because you're being a total dude right now.
Sorry.
All right. So actually, he told me that he would be really awesome, and he wishes that the monetary means would have been to a point where instead of a van and a trailer to pull behind, if they were able to get a tour bus situation that would allow them to have kind of a home on wheels that they could bring Preston on, their child, and then have parents come with them to watch the baby so they wouldn't have to be away from their family life, which really touched me. So that was the only thing that touched me in that bathroom. So you might want to see how this goes.
I can't say what I don't think I can say what I want to say.
Which is very interesting that people don't realize that, you see all these young people from YouTube. Everybody knows that Addie and Brad are parents, and Preston's just, he's the man. But what other people don't realize is that a lot of the people on this tour are parents away from their kids while being on tour. So for all of you that think that they're just having the greatest time ever, David, Just Joe Syracuse, Joe, the drummer from Halocene, and Brad, what?
Did you see the thing that David posted? I think it was yesterday or day before.
With his kid?
Where someone asked him if he was taking his kid and his wife on tour, and he was like, no. So you know what that means? That means that this tour is BYOB, bring your own baby.
Yeah.
It was very cute.
So the idea is when you go and you meet Halocene and you go and meet David Michael Frank or Just Joe Syracuse or Joe or, pretty much the only one, who isn't a parent is Lauren. And technically, I've seen Lauren around this group, and she's kind of parenting all these children on tour.
No, that's very much Addie, actually.
Actually, it is very Addie. But if you want to see Addie as a mom, watch her try to keep track of Brad and Joe.
Joe specifically.
Because Joe is either looking for the best tattoo parlor in town or trying to find food. Joe's very strict on his diet, which is kind of cool. But remember that these are all parents, and you can see it in their eyes. So
they're wonderful people.
Yeah. So if you get a chance to see Halocene on tour, if you love the music, awesome. If you love their Twitch and YouTube channels, even better. But if you respect the fact that almost all of them are parents and they're doing what they love and at the same time trying to further their career to help support their families, I mean, you can't really go wrong with that at all.
What we're saying is, for the love of God, buy tickets so they can get in a tour bus because they need it.
Yeah.
They deserve it.
And so we're excited for this. I'm not allowed to say anything more about the tour. I'm gonna shut up now because there's certain things that I mentioned to Addie, and she's like, spoilers, don't you dare. And I'm like, okay, fine. There are certain things that I know you have to go to this tour. You're gonna hear things you've never heard before live if you go on this tour. Trust me, it's gonna be cool.
There's that one person where you say, I won't tell anybody, I swear, except
she knows everything. I think the only person that knows more than her is Lauren Babbitt.
Who's my best friend.
She's not your best friend.
In my mind.
In your mind. In your mind, maybe. Did you see the other day when Lauren posted the pictures on Instagram and she was having a sad day? And she had her Pokemon carrots holding them? Very sweet. Sad. All right, Addie, finish talking because we've rambled enough.
Like to support us on tour with Lauren Babbitt and David Michael Frank. You can get tickets on halocene.com, or you can check out our live stream on Sunday at 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern, where we're going to be raising money for our tour. If you haven't yet, please check out our original song, Repent. We put our heart and soul into it, and it would mean the world if you gave it a watch.
Bring tissues.
Thank you guys, and see you next time.
Wait, what?
I said bring tissues.
Hey, everyone.
Bring tissues?
Yeah, to watch Repent.
Yeah, if you watch Repent, and yeah, whether you grow up in a religious home or not, I did. It's wow.
It's a tough watch, but it's worth it.
It's an amazing song even without the watch. Sunday stream on Twitch. I am not streaming on Sunday because I will probably be watching the stream on Sunday for Halocene. You definitely want to check out that stream. The one they had before, the West Coast store. If they had not done that stream, I don't think they would have been able to complete the tour. So that stream is very important. Please be there. Show the love. We appreciate all you guys. My name is Old School Nerd, and this is
Chelsea, maybe.
Yeah.
Have I ever said that on camera?
No, I think it's like your first time. You always remember your first time.
Jesus.
What? Am I a dork burger?
You're definitely a dork burger. You're a dork fish.
But I'm a dork fish. But am I your dork fish?
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately, what the?